Hello, beautiful ones. Dr. Niikee here. So, welcome to episode 5 of the New Energy Paradigm series. For this video, I really wanted to talk about the concepts of good and bad energy, and does that really even exist? So basically, there is no good and bad ultimately. No absolute good and no absolute bad. We look at the old yin and yang, and every good there's bad, and every bad there's good. But what does that actually mean? It's all about perspective. And depending on the lens that somebody is looking through based on their past experiences in their lives and their beliefs, they can have a very different view on what is actually good and bad. And, as for energy, energy is as energy does. There is no bad luck and there is no good luck. Energy functions by the cosmic laws. And in its simplest form, energy draws its own likeness. And because everything's made of energy, including us, that we have an energy imprint, an energy field. And the energy that our energy field is holding is a combination of what is in our subconscious, our thoughts, our beliefs, our feelings, our actions. All of those sorts of things create the imprint or encoding within our energy fields. When we do things during the day that take us out of alignment, we can very much more easily go back into alignment if that going out of alignment is different to our regular encoding or the regular level of energy. And so depending on what is being held within our energy fields, within our hologram, our holographic imprint, that this determines what happens to us in our lives, because we are drawing the energy that matches whatever is in our energetic fields. And so, rather than when things happen to us, for feeling like we're victim of circumstance, it's a really good opportunity to move into reflection and think about what's not in alignment. When we come into an incarnation, we hold a template that is encoded with our soul's desires. So the experiences that our soul desires to have during that timeline for our evolution. And so when we are walking our truth and walking in line with our soul's path, that things flow because the energy is flowing to help support that path. What happens is when we become separate and think that we don't have the power to actually do what we like with our own lives, we can start to create discordance, because we start to create patterns of action and behavior that aren't in alignment with the energy that's being drawn to us. And so it can seem like a real struggle to do things. It's like running up against brick walls and brick walls and brick walls. And, rather again than falling into that thinking, you've just got bad luck or bad karma or, all of this type of thing, it really is the perfect opportunity to think, where am I not in alignment? And so the good news about this is when we're armed with this information, that we can actually start to use the energy to be able to create a life that we truly desire. Rather than focusing on all the stuff that we don't like in our lives, all of the stuff that we want that we don't have, coming from that place of lack, all of this is also drawing more of those same things we don't have, things we don't like. Or we can change that up and we can start to focus more on all of the wonderful things that are in our lives. And then guess what happens? More of these wonderful things start to be drawn to us as well. And, we can use that with, creating our destiny too, creating a life that we truly desire is to start to, walk in alignment with what really is your truth. what you would like to bring into your life and bring into your reality. And so, you know, just by having an awareness of the way that these cosmic laws function, we can start to really operate in the new world in a new way, which is, you know, all of our birthright. And we've been stuck for too long in these very narrow-minded and old patterns, believing that we are disempowered, believing that we are not capable of doing lots of things, believing that we are limited and stuck wherever we're stuck. Whereas, you know, if we just allow ourselves sometimes to step outside of the box, get a little bit uncomfortable, try out new things, you might just be pleasantly surprised, you know, with what actually is possible within your life. Anyway, mwah. I hope that was useful, beautiful ones. Take care. Bye.